Now, runners about to come up, race 2. So the Handyman, the pole marker King Amongst King, the Handyman and Conrad Kenzie move in. Diamonds for a Lady, Giggling Goldie. Clever Thinker, she's in a bad mood again tonight. She's 30 metres off the group, but she is pacing. She's very temperamental. The mobile's going slowly, though. She will tack up. So about 100 metres from a start. Giggling Goldie now reneges a little. She's going roughly up the back. So they're set to go. Stand by for a start and away they go. Beginning well, King Amongst Kings, Diamond for a Lady and Conrad Kenzie. All show speed and Clever Thinker coming over is going to lob good in a good spot early. Behind them next then would have been the Handyman and back at the tail Giggling Goldie. In the run around the first corner and Clement looking for the lead now. With Conrad Kenzie draws 3.5, 4 metres in front of Diamonds for a Lady and crosses down to lead. This will leave Clever Thinker running third and next then would have been King Amongst Kings. Going forward, one off the pegs then would have been behind them is the Handyman, and 8 metres away back at the tail is Giggling Goldie. Once finding the lead, Len Clement backs the speed off with Conrad Kenzie, and it leads 2.5 metres. Up on its outside now is Clever Thinker. Behind the leader next on the inside, Diamonds for a Lady, and 1 out, 1 back is the Handyman. 3 back against the pegs end as they come past the judge 2 laps out is King Amongst Kings, and last up on the outside, Giggling Goldie. On the western corner, not going hard at all. And it's in front is Conrad Kenzie by 2.5 metres, Clever Thinker. Back of the leader, Diamonds for a Lady, 1 out, 1 back. As they go by the 1,000, then would have been the Handyman. 3 back the inside, King Amongst Kings, and up on the outside, ahead away at the 900 metre mark, Giggling Goldie. Midway down the back. Haven't quickened at all at the 800 metre mark, and it's Conrad Kenzie by 2 metres. Up on its outside, Clever Thinker. Behind the leader, Diamonds for a Lady. 1 out, 1 back, then the Handyman. 3 back the inside, King Amongst Kings, and last as they come in, and this time they'll get the bell as Giggling Goldie. So they come up, they'll get the siren, and the leader is Conrad Kenzie, almost joined by Clever Thinker. She travels well and bold tonight for Garno. Next behind them, Diamonds for a Lady. Then further back, the Handyman being revved up, King Amongst Kings and Giggling Goldie. The sprint on now, 4:50 left to go. It's Conrad Kenzie ahead in front of Clever Thinker. Will she go by him? Behind them next then would have been Diamonds for a Lady and the Handyman. 300 left to go. It looks a race in 2 at the moment. It's Conrad Kenzie now tackled by the Thinker. Clever Thinker drew a metre in front of Conrad Kenzie. Behind them next the Handyman, then Diamonds for a Lady, and further back in the field then do Giggling Goldie at the top of the straight. She's done it well tonight, Clever Thinker. She swung for home, 2 metres in front over Conrad Kenzie, and she's holding him safely at bay, drawing away near the line, and home she goes. Clever Thinker wins by 8 metres on the line. Conrad Kenzie, then the Handyman. Giggling Goldie run on well. Behind them next would have been behind them King Amongst Kings, and getting into a little bit of trouble in the home straight and dropping out Diamonds for a Lady. Well done to Di Slater. She gets a winner at long last with Clever Thinker. She done it right tonight. The mare sat up outside the leader, had him covered most of the journey, and she's drawn away to win by about 8 metres on the line. Second will go to number 4, Conrad Kenzie. I think you'll find number 2, the Handyman, in all probability to run third, but the winner, Clever Thinker, trained by Ray Slater, driven by John Garno. She's won. Second's gone to number 4, Conrad Kenzie, old Clement. Third into number 2, the Handyman. And fourth will go to number 6, Giggling Goldie, C. Robinson.